And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This once more your name, Bob Mild, Dr. Wild God. Welcome you back to Hooked on You, Dead by Daylight Dayton Sim. And it should be most interesting to see if this works out. Hopefully, Bobby, the female character I'm playing as, won't die in this. Uh, Hopefully she'll at least get a friendship ending. With the Wraith here. And yeah. Because in the last chapter, we were brought back to this mysterious, uh, apparently human sacrifice kind of a temple, to put it in air quotes. And yeah, should be interesting to read things over here. Well, have fun. I probably pretty much start you getting here. Catch anybody here we don't like to watch. Not this. See you later. They climb back up the ladder as you turn around. Hmm? Across from you stands a very old Nigerian woman. Maybe his grandma or something? Yeah, that's what I thought. Grandma Philip. Philip? That's his real name? Philip? Huh. The Empress. You're suddenly very bad about God, jeez. I will expose your skin in this dark chili. Forgive me, Bobby, this is my grandmother. Abigail, pleased to meet you, Bobby. See the one my little Philip's chosen. Interesting. Interesting. What does that mean? You need to earn the respect of Grandma now. I can't wait to get my son film. Get the place my little cuties heart to. Come, don't be make drinks. Go, Grandma. Happy to, Philip. Wraith looks sheepish, like he's referred back toward his old self. Oh yeah, I guess what? Tell my real name, Philip Oshmo. He bowed deeply. Nice to meet you, Philip Oshmo. Wraith laughs, grabs the bell and leaves. Grandma Abbott takes you by the hand and guides you to the table with posters. This makes my refreshments. I'm an old lady, it's not easy for me to make this exactly. My hands are just the same as it once were. You tell me poor. Now doesn't seem like the questions for like, what is this? Always supposed to make this possibly change as they could just get to it. Fill that car up. That's what I was afraid of. Perfect. Perfect. Not bad. Okay, alright. I'm doing okay so far. See, jeez. That could have been better. I certainly wouldn't be able to manage it. I suppose it will have to do. Come on, wait, I might could drink soy on the one. Such crosswords, just smiles like that. Philip has been through so much. His things is a child, no chance that I would even think about. I fear what that could do to a person. But not Philip, his thoughts were so world. He's a good boy. I agree. Although thinking back to what you two were getting up to right before. Yeah, there you go. Maybe you don't agree. Tell me, Bobby. Philip's birthday is coming up. What do you get him as a gift? Okay, so there's apparently a decision to be made here. Okay, yeah, because I have it here, and because I remember I have on my phone a picture of this, and because I remember he was very fond of horses with a chess piece. I don't know, something big and bold, maybe a statue, maybe of a horse? You have no idea why I said that. You immediately regret it. But Grandma Abbott's face lights up. Wonderful, then. Yeah, exactly. That would remind me of the nice, his favorite chess piece. Yes, I know. You liar. Okay, tell me this. If Philip could be a tree, what kind of tree would he be? Yeah, because I remember this as well. Cactus. True survivor, prickly on the outside but warm on the inside. You can be alone and be private in any condition, like Wraith. Philip, we are ready. Give me a couple more minutes. So it turns back to you. Well then, how about a game to light our mood before the big event? Oh jeez, what's this gonna be? Maybe we could do some constellation trivia, or play cornhole. Whoa! I always gotta do that, as I say about Fairy Tail, where the few anime even I see is worth its spelled, in this case, Samuel Alpha India Lima. There's that voiceover that goes, whoa, sometimes. Tango Alpha India Lima being the military for next TAIL. How convenient. You may have played one of these before. Never mind that they were in a completely different location. It makes no sense how I can do them here on the ground in a completely different area. We have plenty of money to make some other mini games, okay? This is Dead by Daylight. Just have some damn fun for once in your life. Since one of these games may be familiar to you, who knows? Might get the next relationship status boost if you plan to try the one you had before. What do I know? I'm just an omniscient narrator. Okay then. I know a thing about two constellations you're on. Hey, who doesn't like answering random questions about constellations in bizarre and high-stakes situations? And look at us, we're an educational game too. God, why I sauces you up. Okay then. What's the answer to this? The constellation Japanese translates to sea whale and is located in a region in the sky alongside other Wordy constellations. Okay, so according to what I've read, see this? Grandma be cooks like perhaps in the center of the menu. Smile proud. You're right, but wait, that was just a lucky guess. Okay, next. What do we call the constellations located in the ecliptic or path of the sun? Yeah, everyone knows that, even though I don't believe in it. Zodiac signs, that kind of thing. I believe one determines one's own destiny, and it's not determined by the stars and that kind of thing. Not disrespect to you if you do believe that, ladies and gentlemen, just stating my mind. I have freedom of speech after all, as an American. So this is the single greatest nation of all time. Grandma, this sucks. That's right, good to know you get the easy ones. Last question. This constellation was thus described. Notice those that the seal roughly translates to pendulum clock. Now this, I actually wouldn't have even needed the picture on my phone for, because I know this from Fairy Tail. There's a celestial spirit in that his name is Horoglium. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah, I've seen that in there. Who says a comedy anime, and therefore one of the few anime worth it, can't be educational? And I was wondering how that happened, because clocks appeared much later than the original signs in the constellations and such. At least a pendulum clock did, anyway. I was surprised that was there, so I guess that was like in the 1600s maybe that was done. I'm not impressed. Okay, I thought that was tough, but you got it. Good job. Hey, you got all three right. Looks like Grandma was impressed with you. I'm glad to have got a moment to relax. Sorry, I'll let you in. It's been a long game, indeed. Wraith re-enters, holding the bell. It looks brand new. I think we're ready to join the drink. Grandma Abby holds out the portions of drinks she made. First to Wraith, then to herself. Then to you. She stops and looks at you. She stares you down intensely with a sweet smile on her face. No matter what you do, you cannot abandon my Philip. Do you understand? He has been abandoned his whole life. I regret leaving that bunker. His parents regret leaving our village. But here he is now, and it's up to you of all people. You cannot betray him, or I will haunt you from my grave. And my spectral form is not always as nice as this one before you right now. Oh, thank you for that advice. Of course, dear. Now, where were you two before I arrived? We were about to play a board game. Very close, course. It's okay. No. She does? Of course I do. It's a requirement of the ritual. The what? Grandma, that be Andreas stand up and walk towards the wall with hanging chains and locks. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready to finally leave this place. As Grandma places Wraith in the chains of dog shops. What is happening? I know, right? It's what we've been working towards. Some God's made our relationship. The cold black veil would do this ritual, leave and return to the island. One that will be sacrificed and other two seconds. What? So here I am, ready to move on with the sacrifice. No, this is crazy. I don't even know what to do. I swear to your mind, it's because of something to help. Philip's heart must be moved. It's on fire and the bell rung. Okay, a heart removed and lit on fire. That's gotta be a take on Temple of Doom. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, where there's that ceremony, the guy, yeah, and he too was locked up. He was locked into a cage, and his heart was taken out, and he was slowly lowered into lava, and as his body caught fire, so did his heart, and like the like master of ceremony's hand. Everything you've done is built up to this. Damn. I know, right? I'm in shock in real life. In shock, you look up at Wraith and arms, legs, and they split against the old carved monster stone. After this ritual, you have to go around. Don't get an invitation like that every day. It sounds like fun, doesn't it? Done so well, you earned it. Almost at the finish line. Didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? Kind of assisted by your salt. Why did you think I had? Sorry, I told you before. Never come with me on the journey. As disturbingly calm, Grandma Abby hands you a jagged dagger. It seems far too dull for this job. Damn. All he wants to do is leave this place. With you can make that happen. Those who stay together, stay together. Nice, I guess. Grandma, but it's still with you under Grandma Abby is still with you under these very intense and disturbing circumstances. So we want to sacrifice on both ends. Both need to be in love with each other. Both of you have been waiting to give you my heart. Please take it. Okay then. Geez. Apparently I have no source. This should be interesting to see where this goes. I love you too. Stifling tears, you accept that from Grandma, and after having taken a moment to close yourself, thumbs in his face chest. I'm sorry. As you take the knife in, Wraith reaches out and brushes his stomach out of your week. Even this nightmare situation, your heart races and your cheeks flush red. Smiles through the pain. It was covering your face. Would get okay. Awkward. Not as awkward as what you're actually doing, though. Which reminds you, as you get down to the chest of your beloved, right after declaring your love for each other, in order to remove his heart for a strange ritual might be complete bold. Feels Romeo and Juliet vibes. Wraith goes limp as you insist your hand under the gaping hole in your brain. It's slippery and warm, and you're not a doctor. How are you supposed to? Oh no, there it is. You slipped your hands into his ribcage, and that is definitely your heart. Try not to vomit as you wrap your fingers around it. Take a deep breath and pull. Sighs are surprisingly easy. Grandma every slips in arteries and veins and takes the heart from you. Covered in blood and tears, you watch the put your beloved's heart in a stone dish and light it on fire. She takes the bell, looking fresh and shiny and new, and drinks it. It's a blinding, flashing light. That instant, you know you've killed Wraith for nothing. Then, blackness. Through the darkness, you hear the sounds of the waves lapping. It's calm and still, just like when this journey began. Remember that? Feels like it was just 3 hours and 12 minutes ago. You realize everything is dark because your eyes are closed. Decide to keep them that way for just one more moment. You did it. You fell in love with a killer. Made him fall in love with you. You consummate your relationship. By agreeing to sacrifice himself in a credible ritual to get off the island, did you do the right thing? Did you play the game correctly? Damn. Webpack is the achievement unlocked. You open your eyes. You feel you're still here, but you feel the weight has been lifted. You look to your right. Wraith is here, alive, and got stitches in his chest. Your love has arrived, but the ritual didn't work. What's going on in this place? Outside, Claudius and Crown Moab had buried whites in a hole, sculpting our clown costumes to you as. You join them, friends, you're down to your rain like a banner. Let's leave me out till high tide, maybe longer. He smiles. Okay. Okay, wow. I'm massaging my temples, ladies and gentlemen. You can't see if that's what I'm doing, because I just can't believe this is all happening, this kind of thing. Wow. That's done for. I love you. Okay, well, it seems I actually did get the good end, for once. Seems as if I actually managed to not get Bobby friend zoned. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Wow, that was quite the intense thing. And I'm not sure what else to say. Damn. Other than I'm just glad that this support the Wounded Warrior Project, the purchases into this game on Humble Bundle. Now it's on favorite charity, and this is cool. It's like a Caribbean kind of a beat. This melody, and yeah, I'm not sure how. I can't really skip past this, it seems. But yeah. Okay, so next I'm going to be going to I'm not sure whether I'm going to go back to extra droplets, or final or die trying till death to us part. Probably the former. Excuse me, because that's a pure comedy game. I'm not sure though. And if I do that, I'll be doing uh, what's his name? Either Adrian's or Cam's route singular. I'm not sure which one yet. Um, and then after that, if I do that, I'm going to do that final level Dutch Frank Death to part. I'm going to come back to this game and do the Huntress's route. And that should be most interesting as well. Not sure what else to say here now. I'm just waiting for the credits to stop rolling and see what happens next. Yeah, that's another thing that the way that's, as I see, misspelled, because that works with the Hannibal Lecter voice, because was apparently made by Brits, and he's a Brit himself. Is Dr. Hannibal the Cannibal Lecter? I'm trying to think of what else to say. Yeah, okay, so that should be the end of this. I wonder if there's an epilogue or anything. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's the end of this playthrough for now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you do want to do them, please consider subscribing. I'll still back fairly well.